minutes each.
Okay, we have some improvisation over here. A good point by Luigi. We of course had 3 different panels. Everybody split up, so all of us are missing pieces of the puzzle. Yeah, so I would like to invite actually the moderators of the different panels just to briefly reflect on the lessons learned. Very short. Panel A of this afternoon.
Bad news that here are my notes. So we had a very interesting discussion on the how to implement it. We had the example of the defense angels. I'm part of the Angels for Health. And we had also 2 say mature markets with Belgium and the UK, and 2 to be developed market with Bulgaria and Romania. And actually, the story was the same, how to start, how to train, how to really explain to investors what the industry focus is. And Jenny made the point on having local experts just to explain. And so that was a very important thing. We discussed also the way to leverage on other investors. So not only business angels, but also VCs, corporate VCs. And this is what Defense Angel has started. And we say that we should go fast. And defense is a very good example to start with rapidly, and with the support of Europe to help us also to really take the momentum. So that's basically it. If someone attending this workshop would like to add, you have 3 seconds to add something.
Thank you. Okay, I'll speak for panel B. We spoke about the how of creating a pan-European co-investment fund. We received a lot of interesting inputs and also real discussion. I think 2 takeaways were quite common sense, but simple is not always easy. So the thesis should be key, should be competitive. I think great inputs from Leopold from Wallonie Entreprendre. Of course, the how, the practical makeup of such a fund was discussed, and there should be a real need in the market that should be addressed. I think I can conclude with what I was very happy about, the attendance of the ladies from DG Regio and your invitation to keep the dialogue going with you. I think you were really in listening mode, and we are very appreciative of that. And so we're now ready for the next step. Panel C, Jana.
Thank you very much. So our panel C was taking place at the 7th floor, that a lot of you didn't find a way, I know. So our panel was focused on how researchers really can transfer their solutions from lab to the market, and how ecosystem players can work together, support them, especially involve from the day 1st or day 1 to support these researchers. So basically we had I think a great example. I don't see Ivano here. A great example from Milano, from Politecnica di Milano, already with the 3 strong activities that are doing to support especially researchers from their region, how they are involving already another ecosystem players with connections, with ecosystems and access to market. Then we had as well EIC, activities, access to market, NCPs, and another networks. From policy perspective, we had as well some, let's say, a new strategy of the EU, what is ongoing, and new activities and ongoing opportunities for the ecosystem players. There will be info day already, I will say, for the new call for the startup, building a startup hubs. That will be info day next week, December 11. You will find information online. And the last but not least was as well angle of the business angels, how they can support researchers already from first day, and how they can involve their expertise and support researchers. So this was very short to say. There was, I think, very interesting discussion following. So I will be happy as well to continue in this discussion. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and now for the key takeaways and next steps, Luigi and Nuno.
Okay, so conscious of time and really amazed how many people stayed until the end. This this is already the best demonstration that, at least the topic was good. And also good to see that, all 3 workshops were fully participated. About the conclusions, and that I guess as a conclusion from my side, again, I would like to thank first of all really the EIC for making this possible, and for supporting not just the top-notch deep tech excellence, but also the growth of the angel movement in all its aspects and geographies and diversities. And in terms of what we have achieved, I do believe that a lot has been done. We mobilized hundreds of new angels from very different parts. We started to talk about connecting vertical networks. We provided tools to the angels community to better invest cross-border, and we analyzed the possibilities of launching also a pan-European instrument to be supporting the growth of the angel community. There is a little bit more to come, hopefully. So already in the coming weeks and months, but there will be much more to come if we're all good and all positive with our proposals and ideas. So my last word would be, before I leave the floor to Nuno, would be really for each of you that would like to contribute with ideas and what next and what more could be done. Feel free to reach out. I think that the best one is the info@europeanesil.eu if you want to write an email, and we will certainly be incorporating all the suggestions in our future thinking document. Thank you very much. And with this, I leave the floor to Nuno.
Thanks, Luigi. Thank you. I'll not take a lot of time and I'm happy, by the way, that Jan, you didn't have to use the bell that is here, so everyone was kind of keeping up with the time. No, for me it's been a big pleasure. I was still working in the GRTD when I took over from Ignacio. By the way, Puentes was still here at some point this morning, and then historically I developed this relationship with ESIL, with Business Angels, BAE, etc. You were, let's say, lucky enough and good enough to win the tender in the beginning of 2024, and hopefully you will have 6 more months to continue working together with a very limited budget, so not so many activities as we have been carrying out so far, but still, it will enable us to continue working on the ground. We, or especially you, of course, in maybe not as many countries as we have been working so far, but still, again, the important thing is to keep the momentum, as you have said already many times before. And hopefully in 2027, we'll also be able to launch with the work program, a new call. Let's say probably we're going to change the type of action, because the procurement is a big headache actually for us. Maybe with the normal grant will be easier for everyone involved. But okay, all this needs to be seen. As you know, we also have a new director in ESMEA. We still don't know very well if something is changing in terms of guidelines, from the top. This is always a question mark, takes a bit of time. But I think especially, I think for me, this meeting was extremely interesting, very rich, extremely rich, I would say. I hope you can capture in all the wealth of information that was provided and shared, in the nice minutes, afterwards in the deliverable to be shared around as well. And I think it was also very enriching for me was to hear what happened on the ground, because there are things that as a project officer, although, okay, I try to keep myself informed, but there are things that they don't reach me, like the example we had from Romania, from Czech Republic, from Bulgaria, etc. We know pieces and bits and pieces, but we don't know, sometimes there is info that is, of course it's impossible. So it's really nice, to reach this stage of a project and to understand that actually more than what you have seen has been done. So I think I have to congratulate you for what you have achieved, and we all together. There'll be more things coming up very soon, including what Jenny already mentioned, the MOOC, so the Master Online course. This is going to be something I think really crucial for us, and I hope that hundreds, if not thousands of people can take advantage of this online training. And voila, so this is what I wanted to say. So thank you so much, and hope to see you in June next year. There'll be another final event. So you are invited, Deja. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and maybe a final word for me. I want to thank the EC for hosting us. Thank all the consortium partners for the really hard work in this project, and especially the Eurocity and Meta Group team for organizing this event. This was cumbersome. An event is very hard work. Lots of little details always to flesh out. So thank you for the very smooth organization. So let's have a big round of applause for the organizing team. And that's it. That's a wrap.